Go ahead and start this thing up. Oh, it's a glorious day. I think we started. There it is. Watch out. Turn your TVs on. Black Excellence is on your screen once again. It is Tuesday. Hope you had a wonderful weekend.
Hope you did.
Monday Night Raw. We're going to talk about that. But first, before y'all do that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, continue to tap that screen. Appreciate all the love and support. Big shout out to Kay Scott. She was the one that told us last Wednesday about Jay
it was
Uso.
Wednesday. It was last Wednesday.
I was able to meet Jay Uso, get my daughter to meet Jay Uso. So that's why we didn't have the show yesterday. Traveling back, safe travels, no issues, anything like that. And today it's Pat's birthday. So everybody in the chat, if you haven't, make sure you say happy birthday to the bro. I already said his name, but you know, I'm your favorite guy with the glasses.
And you already know it's the boy, the bro Kage. Yeah, Tyler, I ain't trying to get, fined. They're gonna start finding me. They might try to take me.
Salutations coming.
I'm just here so I don't get fined,
All right. Salutations on the way.
Yeah.
But we are the No Pop Bros.
Good, though. Just so y'all know, if this page ever do go away, I do have another page I can reactivate.
Here we go.
So that'll be the Petty Pat page if I ever decide to bring that back.
There we go. We the No Pop Bros, man, and we got a couple things to talk about today. We got Monday Night Raw. Was it really that ass, or are we tripping? We got NXT tonight. Looks like a very stacked card, by the way, for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about that as well. And we have NFL versus WWE. We're gonna go ahead and get Pat going. What he want to start off with first.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get the diarrhea out the way. So
man,
talk about Raw. We're gonna talk about the flaming dumpster that is Raw last night. Man, I don't even know where to start with this because I can't. Like I'm looking through everything that happened on the YouTube highlights, bro. I guess there's only one thing I could really say big ups to. Congrats to Raquel.
Oh, yeah.
That's really all I can say from last night is congrats to Raquel. Yeah, Tyler, Bronson Reed getting hurt. Division is we're gonna talk about that in a minute because Cam know what I think about division, and it is Cam know. But we're gonna go ahead and start with this. Dragon Lee, bro. What are you doing, guy? Like just drop this unsolicited beef with Gunther, all because he disrespected the dude you was tag champs with for 5 seconds. I get it. Y'all probably cool outside of this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all friends or whatever, because y'all spent time in Japan together. But bro, stop. I'm telling you, leave Gunther alone, bro. For he chopped the dragon out of you. Leave that man alone. This is AJ Styles. They tell you to go do this, bro. As a matter of fact, why you ain't ask AJ Styles how it felt to get beat up by Gunther before you decided to go do this?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Like you saw firsthand last match. What up?
I was talking about Tim. He on it.
Oh, what Tim say?
I told y'all that.
Oh, see, Tim, you already know. I said it.
Told you that.
Prepare yourselves for it. You know what I'm saying?
Told you that week.
Dragon Lee, bro, Tyler. When I tell you, Dragon Lee is not the man to save WWE from Gunther. If you gonna put Dragon Lee in this, you need the whole LWO. You need Joaquin Wild and Cruz del Toro to help you with this endeavor. I get it. People don't really mess with Gunther. I've heard mixed reviews about Gunther. I ain't gonna say it's totally everybody who don't mess with Gunther. Yo, appreciate you, Polo. But I know there's a few people who I've talked to, they don't mess with Gunther. They find him boring. They not really digging this career unaliver gimmick. Because it's like, where do we go from here after we take out all the guys who are set to retire this year? Do we keep it going into 2027? We don't know who retiring in 2027.
Right.
So I'm like, where do we go after we get maybe like Brock Lesnar out of the way? Because I think he up next.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. I think Dom. I'm still thinking with that, bro. I still think Dom gonna retire Rey. We ain't got
Listen,
there
man,
yet,
it's still a
but I
possibility.
still think Dom gonna retire.
If they get him to start wrestling, he ain't wrestling either.
Yeah, I just saw his interview with Well, I didn't watch the interview, but I saw a clip of the interview from Cody. He was asking him what he thought about Dom's neck tat. What up, AJ?
What up, AJ? Yeah. What you say about his neck tat?
Oh, he said he loved it. He's like, so he said he think Dom overheard him saying he was going to get a neck tat. So Dom went and got it so he could just be like, you copied me. I got a tattoo before my deadbeat dad. That's out of Rey's mouth.
Sound like something.
But Rey said he liked that he paying homage to his uncle on his neck, because that's his uncle's mask on his neck. Rey, yeah, man, I don't want to put too much on my boy, because Rey is the reason I love lucha wrestling. One of the main reasons I love lucha. I mean, I feel like he was a lot of people's first introduction into lucha, like Rey, Psicosis, Juventud, La Parca. Man, I could keep going. A lot of people don't remember this dude. If you don't remember him, get on Google and look him up, because I love this dude mask. I'm trying to find this mask and get a hands on it. Super Calo. If you do not remember Super Calo, go look up Super Calo. But Cam, what is your thoughts on this whole Dragon Lee picking up this unsolicited beef that no one asked him to do?
Oh, I thought he was gonna ask me about the whole show, but
hold on, we're gonna get
yeah. This I okay. So like, didn't you get him back already last week? You cost him a match. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Because now it sounds like it looks like a harassment at the workplace now. You cost him a match last
Gunther
week.
Don't got a match. Is Gunther in the chamber?
No, because he got cost by Dragon Lee.
So, bro, we don't need a Dragon Lee Gunther at Elimination Chamber.
No, I mean, no, their match is already set. That's not happening. So that's not happening. Gunther, Dragon Lee. I told you what this is going to step up to. This is stepping up to Gunther versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. That's all this was going to happen. Once we see it, we'll see if it happens. But most likely, that's what it's going to happen. It's going to be Gunther versus Dragon Lee. AJ Styles can't do anything about it. And most likely, Gunther might take the man mask off. Then that would bring Rey Mysterio into it. Like, that's more disrespectful now. You out here retiring people. Now you're taking the mask off. Let me show you, as the real luchador, the greatest luchador, you don't do that around here. That might be where they're going, but I don't know at this point, because this show is just, it's ass. So
it's not good, bro.
Yeah, so we'll see. Good. Right. We'll see what happens. But that's what I'm thinking. Dragon Lee is just the middleman into what's actually going to happen, which is Rey Mysterio. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. I'm just going to talk about them in order. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and knock this out. Cam, what are you giving the overall show?
We talked about this morning. We talked about this morning. I'm still strong on a 4. Okay? 4. Because I'm nice. 4. Cage match gave they ass a 3. That's letting you know I ain't tripping. Bro. Yeah, that's letting you know what I gave it a 4, dog. And that's just being nice. They gave it a 3, and they actually really do it. Do this rating
Mr.
stuff.
Heater?
Probably because of it. Probably because of it. I was up from his stream. Hell no. Mr. Heater is crazy.
I'm gonna start doing. I don't
What
know
you
if you
give
ever
it?
watched this dude content on YouTube. He's called the Hawk. He calls himself the Hawk. He
Mm.
does like a bunch of like wrestler reviews for he does NWA reviews. He's doing he does a lot of JCW right now since Vince Russo went over there. He just does like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I mostly know about NWA. It's from his videos, essentially. He does this thing with Jeff Jarrett where he says, "Oh yeah, I was telling him how I overheat when I sleep because I sweat and shit." Yeah,
Makes sense.
but he does this thing with Jeff Jarrett because Jeff Jarrett would be popping up out of nowhere back in the day. He said he does this thing like Pokemon. He's like, "Oh, a wild Jeff Jarrett appears." That's what I'm gonna start doing with Cody. A wild Cody Rhodes appears because he had no business being on that show last night.
Because he was in
The
Atlanta.
Usos didn't. The Usos didn't need an introduction.
That's why that's what we talked about this morning. Oh, only because he was in
He
Atlanta.
ain't
That's the
need
only
no
reason why he was
introduction.
there.
Yeah, but
And AJ,
stay on your show. Stay on your show, Cody.
Right.
You're not the champ no more. You shouldn't be getting these luxuries. You need to go back over there. Aren't you fighting their cousin right now?
At least that's the better show. I got to give it credit. At least SmackDown the better show right now.
SmackDown cooking, man. I look, man. They trying to get off life support, man. I fuck with it.
I think they out,
like
bro.
I feel like we off life support. Now we in the middle stage.
In the ICU with the
we're in the ICU. We might have a chance.
Using the breathing tool. We able to breathe without the tube right now. Yeah.
We have a fighting chance right now. Man, I ain't got much to say about that segment. Cody being there was just fucking pointless, man.
The vision too.
Yeah, the vision was pointless too. I'm like, bro. Matter of fact, since we talked about the vision, and I'm gonna get to gauge the chat on this. I talked to Cam this morning about this. I said the vision, or matter of fact, no, we came to the conclusion that any faction Seth Rollins has formed, it's the Madden curse of factions, because everybody get hurt at some point. Because I'm like, nah, nobody could see the vision, John. Nobody said the vision.
Hell no,
everybody.
He kept trying to tell us. He kept trying to tell us. You're not in the vision.
Seth Rollins himself can't even tell us the vision.
Yeah, he kept telling us. No, he kept telling us. He's like, man, you're not in the vision. You're not either, sir. You're not.
The vision. I guess the vision was to be in hospital beds next to each other. That was the vision. We're gonna be laid up together. That was the vision, guys. We made
speedy recovery though. Bronson.
All three OG members are hurt.
Yeah, he out for 4 to 6 months. I don't know if you've seen that.
You said Bronson Reed is out for 4 to 6 months, so he missing Mania and probably SummerSlam.
Oh, he can come back till War Games. Pretty much.
That man always get hurt and don't come back to War Games, bro. What is that, bro?
Yeah,
that's his Madden curse. He get hurt, and then we won't see him till somebody need him on the War Games team.
Yeah.
Logan Paul almost got injured while working out. Man,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's because Logan Paul's stupid ass took his ass to Diamond Gym and started fucking around with Hottie and
Oh, yeah, you don't want to mess with the Diamond Gym. Yeah.
And he went in there and worked out, and I was like, you ain't see the Clover Boys do that shit? You ain't see Talil and Rakai and them do all of that, bro. Rakai didn't even make it through the whole workout. Talil was the only one to make it through the entire workout over there. But I give it up to the people who got the balls to go over there. You got the balls to go to New Jersey and work out with Hottie and Unk. I go right ahead. I ain't no way in hell I'm doing 150 burpees.
Yeah. The biggest issue I got with Raw is who wrote this shit, bro? Like,
I don't know.
Who wrote this shit, bro? Like, I could have, we talked about this. I can't remember his name, but he took over Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. I don't know who wrote this, bro. Like, it's not even Cage Match. It's not even me or anybody else. Like, just watching the product. First of all, it's 2.5 hour show. We had 4 matches, bro. One of them didn't even finish. And it didn't even look good when it finished. Like y'all pretty much just destroyed Maxine. Like I don't even know how she can come back. Like I thought Julia grave was deeper. Maxine's grave it's got dirt on top of it. Ain't no coming back from what they did with that. Bronson Reed gets hurt. That's unfortunate. Javon Evans and Kofi Kingston. Nothing wrong with that match.
Where the fuck
Raquel
did Offset come from?
Well, he's from Atlanta. That's what they do. You know, they're showing off Dwight Howard, Bow Wow.
They just be doing stuff, bro.
Mm-hmm. They just they was promoting his song because he's on Elimination Chamber. He's the
the body
song for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would think that's the only besides
that
Atlanta.
Song is fire. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, and then
Raquel, character.
EO and Kyrie, which was the best match of the night. Raquel winning. I thought about it too. I was like, what if Raquel wins? Because now that makes it more interesting for Elimination Chamber. And also EO and Julia. Remember I told you about EO and Julia? I think that's why they took the match off from SmackDown. They want to have that for WrestleMania. Which I'm digging that. That's the type of match you want to see at WrestleMania. EO versus Julia. I think that's
the U.S. champ right now, right?
Yes. I think they're going to transition EO and Rhea probably to SmackDown because there's a possibility that Rhea wins the chamber. So then it'd be Rhea versus Jade because I think a lot of people thought Charlotte was going to win Friday too, but now Charlotte's out the picture. So it's kind of like Kiana James possibly. Yeah, she might win. You have Raquel who can possibly go to SmackDown as well to fight Jade. So we'll just see. We'll see how that goes. But I think it's just too many promos. It was just too many promos last night. Not enough wrestling. You got NXT tonight that have 7 matches for 2 hours. Y'all have 4 matches for 2.5 hours, and
which is rare for NXT. NXT usually don't have that many matches.
Yeah.
Like this almost booked like a house show for NXT. But it's gonna be some storytelling going on.
There you go. That too. This show was just really bad, and I'm watching it like, damn, where is the wrestling? I think a lot of people are tired of talking. If you go back into the Liv Morgan segment, not a lot of interacting from the fans, bro. It's like,
no.
Okay, like we kind of already know you're picking Stephanie.
Trash.
Like, we know you're not picking Jade. And then the Brock Lesnar segment.
Williams promo about. I didn't even watch the Trick
Williams promo. We didn't get to see it because he was just promoting, pretty much just talking trash, promoting the elimination.
Okay, I see it because they posted it on YouTube. They call it exclusive.
It was on commercial probably. Then you got Brock Lesnar with an open challenge. Nobody wants to see that. We just want to see him fight open. That's it. We don't want to see the open challenge. Them having Brock on these.
They're so stupid.
Brock on this John Cena, pretty much. He on a John Cena train. That's what I was looking at. I was like, oh, this is just John Cena all over again.
Gave his dates to WrestleMania.
This look like John Cena all over again. And speaking of John Cena, before I end, I'm gonna let Pat get this. We already talked about this. Now, for the people that watched the ending, which was AJ Styles getting all of the love, by the way, and he well deserved, well deserved, well due. But don't you think it's a little funny that AJ Styles is getting all this because he's retiring? Now, I say retiring, right? John Cena retired.
Appreciate you, Richie.
Did we see any of that for John Cena? Nope. John Cena should be a Hall of Famer, right? Why he ain't get it right off the bat like AJ? We know why. They're scared. They don't want him to go over to the other side because AJ's not really retired. He's just retired from WWE. He said that on his promo as well. I'm retiring from WWE, not from wrestling. So WWE is throwing all the theatrics. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Do what you do. It's your business. Do what you do.
They're going to try to
It's kind of funny. Exactly. It's kind of funny that you're doing all this. They said Ric Flair, they did this for Ric Flair too. Ric Flair ended up going to TNA. They did the same thing for Ric Flair. Just kind of funny that you're doing all this because you don't want him to go somewhere else. And obviously Revolution's coming up next month. So what do? You throw the Hall of Fame in there, which is in April, so you can't go there. But if you do go there, what's to say we don't take that Hall of Fame away from you? Then who that looks bad on?
They
Looks
can,
bad on
bro.
WWE.
They would never be able to live that down if they took away a Hall of Fame bid just because someone went to another company. Cause need I remind you, if you do that, ain't this the same company who inducted Billy Gunn with DX when he was over in AEW?
Yep. But then let
Just
him come
saying.
over there. Mm-hmm.
But they let him come over there. So this show was, it just seemed so pointless. And the CM Punk promo was ass. I don't care what nobody said. That was trash.
How you have a promo without the man and he's there?
Yeah, you just
I don't
talking
get that
to
one
yourself
either.
at this point. Like, why are we doing this, bro?
Hey, look, we not bashing WWE. We love all wrestling, but
yeah,
we have to be honest when we see something bad, bro. Last night was
I'm
bad.
not really messing with it. I ain't like the CM Punk promo. I don't know, man.
Nothing was really exciting.
I ain't really like that
last night.
I could tell Roman, like, how come you gonna punch me? Man, look, bro. I just didn't see the point of it. Like, he say he a fighting champion. I'm here. Like, everybody pulls that same shit with Roman, but where were y'all? Oh yeah, like Roman said, CM Punk, you were on a 10-year vacation while Roman was coming to work every week and every day.
Yeah, he sounded a little bit redundant, Punk is, because he was like, where you at? I'm overseas. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm like, yeah, Roman did it for 4 years
I'd
straight.
shut him up every time he says some shit about I'm here, I'm a week. I'll be like, 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. Where were you at?
You know, I got this thing with Cody, but Cody was doing that too. When he was the champ, he's doing it without being the champion. So, like, you're not saying something that no one has ever done.
Yeah.
So,
like, bro, what are we talking about?
Yeah, he's just being redundant. I just didn't like that Finn Balor wasn't in the promo. Like, this is the last show before y'all fight. I think y'all two need to at least be in the ring at the same time, talking about that. Punk pretty much had a promo that he had last week. That's pretty much because he was saying what Michael Cole was saying, like, not scared, but you shouldn't have the match. You're putting it in jeopardy. And I'm like, damn, where's Finn Balor at? Like, why are we not having a feud to make the match a little bit more interesting? It's like, now it's making it seem like, yeah, Punk, you're winning regard. We kind of already know that. But give it a little bit more interesting to make it feel like, okay, maybe Finn might win this match.
The only reason you dare every week is because you the champ.
But,
and you not making movies and shit like Cody Rhodes. So you ain't got no excuses not to be there every week.
Yeah.
Sean over there falling asleep on the couch. Right. Damn, Sean.
What's our thoughts on Jade? I like Jade. I just don't think they're Jade. Using her as well.
No, the title run is trash. Let's be real. I'm being real. Like, bro, you ain't. Again, I refer back to my good friend #Heels for Life podcast, Chris, and multiple people throughout that panel on the cookout. You have more pictures with the title than defenses.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Yeah. I know Jay. We know Finn's not winning, but it's just it's the aesthetic. It's the
it don't even need to be a triple threat. I know people are asking for a triple threat, but why?
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah. No. I was just talking about, like, just make it interesting. That's all. Just make it interesting. Because we kind of already know he's not winning. It's in Chicago. He's not losing that. But make it feel like Punk's will lose. That's all. That's all I'm asking.
And then
just make it feel like
we set up Becky and AJ, and they not on the go home show before the pay-per-view?
That was bad too. I didn't understand that either. But she's on ESPN this morning. Because I ain't gonna lie, Pat, I was thinking, like, maybe I was with you. I was like, all right, man, maybe she just busy. But you on ESPN the next morning. I can't give you credit for that one, baby. If you're busy, you should have been able to come on Raw and Smack and ESPN. You want to promote the show?
Crazy, bro.
But I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. Then You know, the only thing that the real thing that made me not upset but like disappointed, Rusev and Oba. What we waiting on? Talking about some. Let's
Yeah.
stop. Let's not do it because AJ. What he's not wrestling. What does that got to do with anything?
Adam
Let these
Pearce,
two
like I know
guys
people said
fight.
they like Adam Pearce, man. Adam Pearce ass, bro. I've heard some people say I like people have said some people think Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis. As far as playing the GM roles, oh, great. They play the GM roles great. Now, if he's saying like as far as if they was actual like real GMs, like that was their actual job title, they like you are the actual general manager of Raw and SmackDown type shit. This ain't no TV character. Y'all are Nick Adam Pearce is trash. If it was an actual job, not just a TV character, Adam Pearce
Oh
is
yeah,
trash.
yeah.
I would put Adam Pearce in charge of anything if this how he does it. I doubt he does it like this in real life when he in charge of shit. But like your character, if I had somebody who was like you as a manager, trash. I'd be talking
Yeah,
crap to you all the time.
yeah. They probably talked to the manager over him before you even just think
Facts.
about talking to him. Or y'all just discuss it with among each other as coworkers. Like we'll figure this out. We ain't got to talk to him. Yeah.
Who do you think is in the box, man? I don't even care at this point. I think it's Teddy Long. It's Teddy Long.
He hope it's Danhausen. I heard about that too. It might be Danhausen.
Everybody want to be Danhausen. I think it's Teddy Long, and he's gonna come out and book a tag team match at Elimination Chamber. Hey, player, you were in the. Actually, nah, he gonna come out and book a Hell in a Cell.
So it was 4 matches.
You're in a Hell in a Cell with the Undertaker.
What's up, Kashayla? No, we think it was ass for sure.
Oh yeah, we thought it was trash, Kashayla. It was not good. It was terrible. Triple H and he finna blow his heart monitor screaming. Sean's stupid.
Hey, did you hear AJ Styles give the Triple H line?
No.
I think Triple H wrote his promo. He was like, "See, here's the thing. Here's the thing." Shit. I was like, "Wow, did Triple H write your promo, segment, bro?"
I was done.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I think Demolition is going in the Hall of Fame. They should. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. Demolition should have been in the Hall of Fame, I want to say years ago. Yeah, we know Bronson Reed out 4 to 6 months, man. Look, bro. Like I said, Seth Rollins' factions are the Madden curse of WWE. That's all I'm saying.
Before we go to NXT with our predictions, you want me to tell you what AJ said? I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, what did he say?
WrestleMania hasn't been the same in a long time.
Yeah.
He said
that's a fact.
He said it on the Raw recap. He's like, yeah, it ain't the same. And I was like, I wonder if that's the reason why he started like dwindling. Like, let me go ahead and like leave.
The shit is bro.
Right. He trying to make it seem like his retirement, he trying to make it seem like he is getting old. Like he said that too. I'm getting old. I'm getting too old. I don't want to embarrass myself. I wonder if he's talking about himself or the company. I feel
like he still got it. Watch, I guarantee you, if he does in fact go to a different company, bro, we gonna see he gonna be putting on matches like he was in TNA because he gonna have free reign to wrestle how he want.
Right, yeah.
It is just money at this point. Honestly, I've been saying this for a long time, and people don't. I don't see the point of any of these PLEs being 2 nights because you clearly have proven over the past several years of WrestleMania, you can't book 2 nights. And now you got the injury bug taking out key players. Just make it 1 night again, bro. Just make it 1 night again. Like, you could put both titles on the card. Matter of fact, honestly, WrestleMania should literally just be about the titles and maybe 1 or 2 other storylines.
Yeah, I was about to say it depends on like how big of a story has been going on throughout the year that you've been telling. Yeah.
No.
It's got to be.
And then now you make it SummerSlam 2 nights. Like, for what? For what?
More money.
And then there's talks of y'all making more PLEs 2 nights. For why? I heard they talk about money in the bank.
More money, man. Yeah. That's how
Oh,
they're
now we
looking at
just
it.
gonna separate the men's and the women's on 2 different shows. Like, we already know how y'all gonna book it. Women always gonna be night 1, men gonna be night 2.
I agree with that, Magic, for sure.
Hold on, what do you say? I think Javon Evans will be the world champion by the time he's 25. He's great. I think so.
But I
Speaking of
think
Javon Evans,
go ahead.
y'all seen that? If y'all seen his model on 2K26, it's trash.
I'm surprised you just seen. I've been has seen that though.
I ain't seen that
It
shit,
is,
bro.
yeah. That hair is
It's
wild. He
trash.
never wears hair like that. That's why. Maybe he
No,
wore it one time and they called
I
it
think I
like
mean
that.
I've seen him one time with it down, but most of the
Yeah,
time that shit's up in the. Why didn't you
yeah.
just go with his last year's hairdo? Like, you go look at his 2K25 model, you should have just kept it like that. Y'all always trying to change stuff
That's
that ain't
2K for
different.
you.
That don't need to
That's
be
2K
different.
for
But
you.
I'm talking crap about the game, but you know I'm gonna buy it. But it ain't for the roster. So it is
Probably a
and it
lot.
ain't for the roster.
Probably a lot, Magic, for sure.
How much money do you think Saudi Arabia is paying John? Man, that Prince over there is able to build a whole stadium just to house WWE events. I think plenty of money.
For sure, Tim. For sure. It shouldn't be like that. But you know what? AEW had that same issue as well. And it worked out perfectly for them. People got hurt and then they was able to push their
Mm-hmm.
young talent. So we'll see if they be able to do that because when Hangman was the champion and they didn't have anybody, they put Kyle Fletcher in that spot. And everybody was saying,
Right.
well, he's not gonna win, but it's not about that. It's just pushing him and see how far he can
They changed
go.
Austin Theory's model already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like
Yeah.
if the fans make enough of an uproar about a certain model, they'll change it before the game come out. Because they did it with Bailey last year. The fans tore Bailey's model apart, and they went back in and redid it before the game came out.
As long as Mike Wayne ain't making a game, you'll be fine.
I do agree with Sean though. They should switch Oba and Javon's hairstyles in the game
Mm-hmm.
because Oba wears his hair down more than Javon.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. Yep.
What? Inamura's in the game? That man was in NXT for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, they got Jasmine Nix on there too.
She had to make the game because she wasn't in last year's game.
Gunther accepts Brock Lesnar's challenge and beat him in 27 seconds in their retirement summer. So Brock beats Gunther first. Oh, there's your girl, Sean. I forgot about that.
Jasmine Nitt said, "Y'all ain't paying me enough. I'm out of here."
What has happened to CM Punk? Corporate man Punk. That's what they calling him out in these streets. Corporate man Punk.
Man, you see this man shouting out Triple H?
Who?
CM Punk talking
Oh,
about,
yeah, I did remember that promo he was talking about last night. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, yeah, you and Triple H just kissing each other's asses at this point.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised Triple H ain't come out there and give that man like an AJ Styles and an introduction or nothing like that. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do that.
No. Yeah.
He was at the front though,
man.
clapping, but I'm surprised he went in the ring to introduce and be like, "Are you ready?" And then say it again just for him. I'm surprised by that.
Nah, we're not doing that. But we gonna go ahead and get off the ass that is Raw. We're gonna move on to
10 bounces of that ass. That's what Trick said. 10 bounces of that ass.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the very stacked card that is NXT tonight. So we're gonna go through all the matches. So we got Kale Dixon versus Uriah Connors. I don't know who either of these two are. They must be from Evolve.
I thought I did see that. I'm like, who the hell are these people? All right. Okay.
We got Sean Legacy versus Keanu Carver.
Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We got Thea Hale versus Blake Monroe in a speed tournament match. We got Jasper Troy versus Elio LaFleur versus Eli Knight for the men's speed championship.
Triple threat, right?
That's going to be interesting because I don't know if we've ever seen a triple threat speed match.
No, first ever. Yep.
Yep.
And this one's 7
We got
minutes, I think. Damn, it's
okay.
7 minutes. Yeah.
We got an NXT Tag Team Championship match. We got Dark State, Osiris Griffin, and Saquon Sugars versus Vanity Project, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. We got Ethan Page defending the North America Championship tonight against Randy Orton Jr., Miles Bourne. And last but not least, we got an NXT Women's Championship match. Jacy Jayne versus Sol Ruka.
Biggest story of WWE, be honest with you. It's Sol Ruka and Zarya. That's the biggest story of the yeah. I'm putting my flag down on that. That's the biggest story of WWE right now. Zarya and Sol Ruka
I
and
think that's
Fatal
going to be the
Influence.
match everybody wants to be tuning into.
Main event. Yeah.
Now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 championships on the line tonight. Do we see a title change hands tonight? And which one do you think?
Damn.
I got
Definitely,
who I think it is.
Okay. I definitely
think
see
Dark
one.
State losing tonight.
Okay. I definitely see one. Roman says 0. I definitely see one. And it is Ethan and Miles.
I think it's Dark State. Tony D'Angelo gonna cost them.
I can see that. Damn. Well,
and they love in Vanity Project right
yeah,
now.
I was thinking because they got that little group. Ethan's a part of that group.
And you also got Jackson Drake, who is not on this card, so he is free to interfere in either one of those matches.
Right.
Or both.
Dion can too. Dion and and Cutler
James.
Okay. This is interesting because I want this thing to happen at the main event, but I don't think this is gonna happen. I think JC's gonna end up winning too. Obviously I would like Sol to win, but he's got Vengeance Day next month, so there's a lot of things that can happen here. But I'm gonna go with Miles still.
I don't think Ethan Page's Miles is gonna happen tonight. I think Ethan's gonna pull a Dom.
What Dom do?
It ain't gonna exactly be a doctor's note, but he gonna make sure he ain't cleared.
Okay.
Because of what happened last week. So I think Ethan gonna finagle his way out of this.
I can see that.
But Miles Bourne could end up facing Jackson Drake as a replacement.
And what?
No, he don't got to put the Evolve title on.
Okay.
Ethan saying, why not? Ethan basically volunteering him. Why not put Jackson in the match? Since I can't play.
Because Robert Stone don't have no. He ain't really got nothing. He's just gonna be like, okay.
Ava would have been like, nah, you good for tonight.
You fighting. Yeah,
you
fighting.
You defending that title at Vengeance Day.
Right. Yeah, 7 matches. I don't know if they can. I mean, I've seen them do it. They've done it before. I just want to see if they can they actually fit 7 matches.
Thank you, Kristen.
Into 2 hours. Which I've seen them do it before.
Yeah.
So that means he probably ain't gonna be them in promos.
So that means we probably ain't that's what I'm saying. We probably ain't gonna have a ton of promos. We might get a few backstage
backstage
segments. That's the homie right there, Kristen.
Appreciate you. Showing some love to Pat.
Was it good though? What you mean 13? What you mean 13? Was what good? See over here. I appreciate you, Kristen.
You want to just do picks on them?
Yeah, let's do picks. I don't really know. I can't really pick on Kel Dix or Uriah Connors. Yeah. I don't know who these two are, so I'm gonna skip that one.
Yeah, they don't even have a graphic for them too.
No, I don't know who either of these two are. 7 matches in 2 hours is crazy. That's why I don't think the Ethan Page match gonna happen too, because that's a lot of matches in 2 hours.
It is, and one of them gonna be at max 7 minutes. That's the Speed Championship match. The other one's gonna be
Right.
3, so that's 10 minutes for 2 matches. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. That's 10. That's
So
10 minutes and 2
how
matches.
long
That's
are the speed
possible.
matches?
3 minutes.
So you got 6 minutes for 2 of the matches.
No,
Thea
one of them
Hale.
7, one of them 3, because the triple threat is
Oh yeah, because
because
the
it's a
triple
triple
threat is
threat.
1 minute. Was okay. Okay, I didn't realize they extended the triple threat to
Yeah.
7 minutes. Okay,
hmm So that's 7 minutes. That's 10 minutes for 2 matches right there.
but damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't pick off Kel Dixon and Uriah Connors. I mean, I'm a look at the highlights for sure because I'm curious about these two now, and I'm sure they're from Evolve.
hmm That's why you say you don't see a
Sean,
title change. Okay.
Sean Legacy versus Keanu Carver. I think Keanu Carver winning this match. I like Sean Legacy. Sean
I
Legacy
don't
look
know.
good in the ring, but I think Keanu Carver win
Yeah,
this
I
one.
say Sean good. Sean's pretty good. I
I
wouldn't be
think they're
surprised if
still trying
Sean
to build
wins.
Keanu Carver.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go
So
with
like,
I'm gonna go with him. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him on that one.
yeah, I'm still with Keanu Carver on this one, man, because I'm like, I feel like they're trying to build him, and I'm like having him lose this early, and you're trying to
Okay.
build him as like the next big like force in NXT. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you don't want him to lose. I ain't saying Sean Legacy ain't believable if Sean Legacy beat him, but like I feel like it hurts Keanu if he loses this match.
I must say, I think Jackson, or yeah, that's his name, Jackson Drake. I think he the one that beat Sean Leagues for that title.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, okay.
Now, Thea Hale, Blake Monroe. I
Blake's
think Thea
getting that
Hale
one
winning this
again.
match. I think
You
Thea Hale
think she
winning
get
this
it
match.
again?
Yep. I think Thea winning this match. Cause yeah, Jada hurt, but that don't mean she can't do no distraction.
She ain't hurt. I sent you that video. That girl ain't hurt. That girl's wrestling on the live show. I don't know what they talking about
Yeah.
she hurt from. Her neck ain't
Jada,
bothering
Jada,
her.
Jada, Jada is interfering in this match. If she ain't hurt, she interfering in this match. We
Mm,
all see, yeah, she's supposed to be suspended. We all see how that goes when superstars get suspended. They ain't never suspended.
yeah.
They always show up. Ask Braun Breaker how go be a suspended went. Ask Drew McIntyre how's gonna be a
Mm,
suspended went.
yeah. Do you think maybe they do like a angle where yeah, it's Thea Hale and Blake Monroe, but Thea Hale might be the one you just can't beat. We just gonna keep making sure
Blake,
you don't beat her.
I don't, I don't think that's it. I think it's more along the lines. Blake Monroe don't need to. Why does Blake Monroe need to be in this tournament? She don't need the speed
Yeah,
championship.
I don't know why they didn't
You are
put
a
her.
former North American champion. You're downgrading
Right,
if you
that's
win the
true.
speed championship. So
She said
that's
something about
another
being in the
reason.
championship picture too. I don't know. I forgot what she said.
That's what I'm saying. Thea Hale's
Yeah,
winning this match, bro. Because if you're gonna put a title on Thea, you're gonna put the speed championship on her.
I can rock with that. I rock with that.
If you ain't ready to put the North American title or put it back in the North American title scene, there you go. Speed championship. She got the size. She quick in the ring. She could tap you out with that Kimura in less than 3 minutes. I think
Okay.
Thea right now, if she not in the major title picture, she is built for the speed championship.
Okay. I can get with that.
But yeah, I think Thea winning. Jasper Troy versus Elio LaFleur versus Eli Knight. I think this is a title that can change hands.
Yeah, I can see him dominating these. Well, not even say dominating
Yeah,
because
I
both
can
of them
see
are
him
pretty good.
dominating
But I
these
can see
two.
him. Yeah, I can see him at like towards the
But
end
he
of the
also
match.
don't need to take the pin.
Right, right. Mm. Depending on who they trying to protect because they protected him twice already when they first fought. So obviously they wanted to do something different by using this triple threat. Maybe they just
It's time
trying
for
something out.
Look, bro.
I'm gonna go with Jasper on this one though.
Ethan Page is not gonna stay champion forever. We're gonna get to a point where that title's gonna switch hands.
Yeah.
It's time for you to elevate Jasper Troy.
He ain't been there long enough though.
But you put him in a title picture the moment he got there. That's the problem.
Maybe the wrong title. Probably the wrong title.
That's
the
what I
Speed
said. North
Championship.
American.
Yeah.
North
Yeah.
American.
Yeah. Well, didn't they have some fight?
Championship right away.
Didn't he fight Ethan Page at one point? Ethan already beat him, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, look.
Okay.
Like I said, Jasper ain't got to take the pin. So I'm gonna go. I feel like they like. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Jasper Troy just for a safety answer, but I feel like this is a title change match.
Okay. I just don't think we know enough of the other two guys. Nothing against them. I don't know enough of them. Know enough for them. I mean, it's the Speed Championship. It ain't nothing crazy, but I don't really know enough of these two to be like, can you hold the title and make something? I mean, Jasper hasn't done it.
But
really,
again,
so,
these are two guys who the Speed.
But yeah, it kind of right for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it's kind of like the cruiserweight title with a time limit, in a sense.
Right.
So I get it. Glenn said he had something to say. I don't know if he's trying to come up or he's trying to just say it in the. I don't know.
Yeah, he in the thing. All right. Yeah, I'll see what he got to say.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing today?
What's good, Glenn? How you doing, brother?
All right, there's two quick things I'm gonna bounce. All right, so one, why did somebody post that? Y'all watched Raw last night, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Well, okay. Why did somebody say that Max Dupree was paying homage to Johnny Gargano last night?
By doing it.
Talking about Johnny doing his thing.
She got knocked out on the floor.
Yeah.
I almost spit about drink when I read that.
Valid.
Yeah. Number two. Oh, I guess I got three things. Two. So now hear me out on this now. So Brock made the open challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who it should be at WrestleMania, first person to come out, Kit Wilson calling him toxic. Do you know how funny of a promo that would be?
I can see that coming from WWE.
He'd be so fucking pissed though. Brock would hurt that man.
Yeah.
Brock will hurt that man. He not gonna sell for Kit Wilson. He would hurt that man legitimately.
Yeah, but I think Brock would break though, just from like. Then of course, then Omo will come out afterwards, but
yeah, I can see that.
That would be a great Kit Wilson moment though at WrestleMania.
I can see that they're gonna try to make a way to put him in it. Yeah, I can see that.
You know who it should be?
Who?
Royce Keys.
It should be R-Truth to come out first because he was the only man to ever break Brock Lesnar on TV multiple times. R-Truth should come out.
You know the story behind that,
and then he sees that, like, he don't know where he is.
Roman don't like
it. To the ring. He sees it's Brock Lesnar and then walks the fuck out. like my bad. That's on me.
That's on me. Yeah.
Oh, that would be funny. But you know the story behind that. You know the story behind that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a bet that R-Truth couldn't break him, and he broke.
Roman is not like that.
Yeah, Roman ain't like
what's your third? What's your third one, bro?
Come on. Oh, okay. So, what do y'all think about the women's U.S. title run right now?
Okay, I'm gonna let Pat. Or you want me to go first?
You got it, Cam.
All right, because I've been saying a lot of stuff about Julia. All right, so Julia, they should have been doing an open challenge for her, to start it off to get her going. Now I think we're going in the right direction, but it all depends on what they do booking wise. Because I think they done revived her a little bit by having Rhea fight her. Rhea's a great seller. Rhea knows how to get people looking very good in the ring. And Julia looked like a monster on Friday. So is there a possibility they can get other people to start coming in and she fights people like that? Yes. But they have to do the same thing that they should be doing for Jade. You have WWE ID, you have LFG, you have Evolve, NXT. Why are you not having open challenges for these other women to step up and have opportunities to fight people like Julia and Jade? It doesn't matter if they have to be jobbers. It's just to get into opportunity because you have so many women in tag teams. It's kind of hard to have singles matches. That's why Jade and Julia don't have the opportunity to fight other people. That's the issue, but they have not been able to address that.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, really, SmackDown don't have a lot of competition female wise either. Yeah, I think it's been a bust. To me, it has been a bust so far.
Yeah, it definitely has.
As opposed to the women's IC title, which they've had some good matches with that.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, that's the other thing with Becky too. So when Becky first got it, okay, when Lyra had it, Becky helped her. And then it got interesting because then it ended up being Bayley into it. Ever since Becky got it back, she lost it to Maxine, then she got it back. Now she's feuding with AJ Lee. But again, and then Ivy now will be around somewhere. But again, there is nobody else that wants that belt. And that's the same thing. They can still use somebody from TNA as well. You got all these partnerships, AAA. You have all these women in your company, and you don't throw them on Raw or SmackDown to have just. I'm just saying, like, again, we know as people and fans that most of the time these champions are going to win these matches, but we want to watch the wrestling. Where's the opportunity for all these people you keep signing and all these things you signing? Like, people get upset when AEW has whoever the hell it is come out there and fight a champion, but they're given an opportunity. I can't be mad about that. At least they're fighting. You got somebody holding the championship for 100 days. Nothing against Jade. I love Jade, but it's not her fault either because they don't have nobody out there not actually thinking, well, you know what? What about the old girl from AAA? Let's throw her out there. You throw Mr. Iguana out there. Yeah. Nobody really asked for Mr. Iguana, but people love him. You got to do the same thing for the women too. You got to think outside the box. Hey, what about this girl from LFG? Throw her out there.
Why not? I mean, they're on the payroll. Use them.
All right, for sure. That's how I think about it.
You know, I always got to go down that WWE merch rabbit hole when we live. Bro, when the hell did they drop this atrocity? This is a Jacob Fatu shirt that says F around and try us. Is that what Fatu stands for?
Just no. Just no.
He doesn't even say that.
That's a $35 shirt, by the way.
He don't even say that.
So I got one for y'all. So I'd ordered a Pete Dunne shirt one time, right? Because I was going to the Royal Rumble. Bro, tell me why they sent me free a Lars Sullivan t-shirt. I'm looking like, what am I going to do with this?
Lars Sullivan?
Yeah. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I can't wear this anywhere.
In 2026?
No, this was like, so I live in Houston. That was it was back when the Royal Rumble was here, back in 2020.
Okay, I was about to say, damn, they still got Lars Sullivan shirts?
Yeah.
2020 still, Lars Sullivan.
2020.
Well, that's right after that he got fired and stuff. I guess they realized they couldn't sell them. They were just giving them away. Like, it's still in my closet somewhere. Like, why?
Damn, you still got it? I would have gave it up, man. You see a homeless man out in the street or something. Hey, you want a new shirt?
Pick that up. Somebody picked that up out of the warehouse. They're tucked in the warehouse. They're like, let me blow this dust off this box.
Yeah, they did call me freak, son. I seen that shirt, Tim. Yeah, Stephanie had something.
Call him the freak.
Yeah, they did call him the freak, bro. Bro. What is this scam?
Has John Cena shirt?
No, that's a Jacob Fatu shirt. That says F you, and then it says, I'm assuming it says F them all up, F all them up. I don't fucking know. It's trash.
Just no. Yeah, some of the shirts are question marks, but all right, so I'm about. Hey, y'all have a good rest of the day, man.
All right, appreciate you, Glenn. Hey, which one's worse?
Riot Squad shirt again, bro. I miss my Riot Squad shirt, bro. I had all of their shit. I was a huge Riot Squad fan. What up?
Whoever runs WWE merchandise or Def Rebel? Or creative? We're going to go to a triple threat match. Creative,
Versus
Def
Def
Rebels,
Rebel versus
music.
merch.
If you can't do it, you can
All
do it
right.
in order too. You can do it in order.
I gotta. Okay. First off, I gotta find out when Def Rebel got hired by WWE. I at least gotta see that.
Okay.
All right, there we go. That's like the first thing you're talking about when you type in Def Rebel. All right, 2019, Def Rebel joined WWE. Now, I want to say the last time I bought WWE merch, this was popping. They not the ones. I got the No Yeet hoodie, and I got two of Jay's original Yeet hoodies with the blue. I don't got any other thing.
Oh, the new stuff.
That's the
Green,
last time I
pink.
bought anything WWE merch. Oh, no, and a Jacob Fatu shirt. So, I'm gonna be real. Merch has been struggling for a while. Like but I feel like SmackDown wasn't on life support until last year. I feel like all of last year for WWE was just bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said Def Rebel, and I feel like Def Rebel again falls into that 2025 category. They ain't really start fucking up till 2025. So I'm putting this on merch. Damn. Merch is trash.
Okay.
Merch is trash.
And they don't be having the same material either for stuff. It's crazy.
No, I can't even tell what material this is in the picture on the shirt. Like, it looked like it's that Under Armour material, but then you get it, it's cotton.
Damn, I had three different items I bought. All three of them were different material. I was like, shit. One of them was too small. One of them was almost too small. Then the jacket, all of it was small, but I bought it in a size up. I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I was like, yeah. I gave one of them to my wife. It was a Bobby Lashley shirt. I got the Street Profits hoodie. And I don't know what I did with the New Day. I had a New Day too.
I think I still got my OG
Travis Scott
New Day shirt when they was riding the unicorn.
That would probably be a good one.
Hold on, I'm about to look it up, and then we're gonna finish these picks.
Seen this shirt is bulletproof.
All right. So I don't know if this is true, Tim, but they say Def Rebel contract is up early this year. Possibly. They say it was up early last year. Excuse me. So they clearly re-signed.
Yeah, they re-signed. Just ain't nobody said nothing about it.
They clearly re-signed. Let me see. I'm scrolling through this article real quick. Def Rebel's tenure with WWE may be coming to an end in the near future. Oh shit, I hope so, but that's old as hell.
He said why?
Why what?
He talking about the why they contract still up, or why they re-sign.
Oh yeah. Trust me, hey, Roman, Cam and Tim no, Sean no. I hate Def Rebel. I don't like Def Rebel. I can't do it. Bro, God, bro, this is what I'm talking about with their merch, bro. Like, less is more, bro. You could have just put the Yada the Mean on the shirt. You ain't need to put the big-ass werewolf on the back.
Yeah, I don't think they know what they doing, man. It's all right. They getting paid for it.
Yeah, I'm about, man, fuck that shit. I don't know. I'm for sure. Seeing all this trash-ass merch is giving me inspiration to finally go back to fucking school, finish my graphic design degree.
There you go.
Because I'm be like, y'all clearly got these young motherfuckers who don't know shit in y'all merch department. Y'all need an old head over here to take y'all back to y'all glory days so people want to buy y'all stuff. And y'all need to stop making y'all replica masks out of this cheap ass material. I looked at the Penta mask. That shit cheap as fuck. Y'all charging $85 for it, bro. I can get a better mask for $75 from a dude who goes down to Mexico and buys the mask. That Ray Phoenix mask I got is 20 times better than the replica that they have on WWE Shop. The one on WWE Shop looked like it needed to be ironed. It's so wrinkly. It look wrinkly in the
I
picture,
know.
Cam.
What match we on now?
Dark State versus Vanity Project. That's the one I really, really think is gonna change hands. For real. And it's only because of the Tony D'Angelo factor.
Okay.
Because they making Tony look strong. Like he handling all 4 or 5 members by himself.
4, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Tony
they like
D'Angelo,
him too.
He said you took everything from me. I'm gonna take everything from you. So
right. They like Vanity Project too. They really do.
Yeah.
I can see that.
You asking if we got any replica titles, Sean?
Yeah, I don't have any.
I got 4. But this was back when you can wait till Black Friday or a Christmas sale. And that's when I was
he got the replica. He ain't got no brand new one. The brand new one go crazy.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no brand new ones. I got they don't even sell this one no more anywhere. You can't find this shit unless somebody reselling it. I got the NXT UK World Championship. I got the Smoke and Skull Championship.
Oh, another banger.
I got the WWE Championship, but I bought one. That one was my first one. That was the cheap one. It's the commemorative one, so it's the step down before you get to the metal plates. So this one got plastic plates, but it's still the same size as the real ones. And then I got an ROH title as well.
Okay.
And this was the redesign they did before COVID. And the one people ain't really like. I don't really like that title because the plates touch on it. So I've been trying to get rid of that title. I don't really like it. The plates touch. I want to get rid of it and maybe put it towards a new one. Yeah. I really want an AEW championship, but nigga, I ain't got $800.
Yeah, I must say they spent extra for a grip.
Yeah, I ain't got $800. So you picking Dark State for this one, Cam?
No, I'm picking Vanity.
Pick Vanity Project.
I'll pick Vanity, but Dark State be finding a way to get away, boy. I ain't gonna lie, they be finding a way. But I think they like Vanity Project right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go with Vanity on that one.
Real quick. There you go. All right, let me click on these before. All right, and we got Ethan Page versus Miles.
Got Miles. Ethan Page right now, if he wins tonight, he will break Oba's record.
That's why. Well, is he breaking Oba record for most title defenses or days as champion?
Longest reign.
So yeah, this is another reason why I think the match ain't gonna happen. That just adds to the match not happening. Because now he can surpass it without doing shit.
That's disrespectful to Oba, man. Maybe that's just my roots not letting don't because Oba was just a great champion. Ethan's a great champion too, no doubt. Yeah. Ethan might have had more defenses than Oba. It's possible. But I just think I don't know, bro. I feel like Miles, you can play this little cat and mouse game with Miles, but Miles is tired of playing these games with Ethan, man. It's like they already fought before too. I think obviously Ethan beat him one time. So I think this is Miles' moment.
He's not coming back from a stomp on the chair. When have we ever seen somebody do that? When they get a stomp from a chair to the ankle, come back the next week and defend the championship.
Yeah. That's funny.
Vanity Project actually came through the ID program. I know Ricky Smokes personally. Ricky Smokes is like that. So Vanity Project actually came through the ID program. I know Ricky Smokes did at least came through the ID program. They
said 3. Him, both of them. They said 3 of the members from WWID are going against. or competing for a title tonight. So. Yeah. And again, that goes to what we were talking about with Glenn. You see where we going with this. You can do this with NXT. You can do the same thing with the main roster. And I think a lot of people be just trying to figure like, well, we don't know who that is. Y'all
Right.
don't cheer for people y'all know. So why not? You don't cheer for
Then,
Julie. What up,
then
BJ?
last
BJ
but
on
not
YouTube.
least, BJ, what up, BJ over in YouTube? And last but not least, JC Jane and Soul. Now, the question I ask you, Cam, before you make your pick, does Zarya turn tonight? Does it finally happen tonight?
I'm gonna say it one more
Or does
time.
WWE listen to the masses about, not the masses, the legend who says Soul Ruka needs a character change and Soul turns heel instead of Zarya?
This is what needs to happen. I've said this like twice. We're gonna say it again. Just in case somebody hears it. This is what needs to happen. Soul needs to win by the help of Zarya. Then Zarya turns on her. Because again, the story is Zarya is jealous because Soul gets the opportunities. There's no reason for me to fight you and you don't have nothing to offer. What am I fighting you for? I need to fight you for the belt. I don't need to fight you just to fight you. I can do that. I could have been did that. Let me fight you when you got the championship. And I'm going to help you win. And after that, I'm going to turn on you because that is unexpected. That's why I kind of didn't like what they did last week. Because if she would have came off and said, I'm not your friend, and then we don't see her no more, and then she helps her tonight, and then she turns on her, that would have been epic. But obviously what's going to probably happen is that she's probably going to turn on her, and then I'm going to be disappointed. But it is what it is. We'll just see how it goes. But JC's probably going to win.
I kind of agree with your shit. I think she should turn, and it should become like a story. You only have that title because of me.
Be a different angle. Yep. Versus just the same old. We just turn on her and during the match, something like that. It might be another one of those accidental things too. Like I try to help
like,
you.
Accidental spear, something like that.
It could be one of those. Yeah.
It could happen, I'm interested to see what happens on NXT. NXT is probably something I like. Look, I'm not gonna say NXT is perfect. They have their bad episodes too, but I feel like NXT just in my opinion, I feel like story wise, they're better at telling stories than the main roster. But it's also, like I said, it's also developmental. So they developing these skills and traits.
Yes, King John. That shit. I know. Hey, I try not to curse. Sorry, YouTube. That shit right there changed TNA. When he did that,
catapulted Bobby Roode into a superstar.
Yes.
When Beer Money broke up, that sent Bobby Roode into the stratosphere, bro. What up, Tyree?
What up, Tyree? Yeah, something like that. Yes, that was crazy when that happened, bro. Everybody was booing him after that. Like, it just changed everything. Yeah.
Hey, Tyree, you got a match at Cold Fury, bro?
Something like that.
Cause I seen you was going for the Chaotic World Championship. Now you got a match at Cold Fury.
Sean thinks it'll be a soft reset. Star thinks she returns. JC, but she return. Okay. Is Trill London still in Evolve? I don't know, Sean.
I will be in the house for that one. Let's go.
Hey, here we go.
Hell yeah. Boy, Tyree been on the tear. If y'all ain't been watching the boy on Chaotic, man, Tyree ain't playing no games no more. They're making this man look like a monster, and I love it, man.
Shout out Tyree. There we go. Keep putting that work in, brother.
Hey, I like what AEW doing with the replica shit. They already got like side plates and shit available for certain stuff.
Okay.
They got most of them for events. So they got Wrestle Dream side plates, Full Gear side plates, World's End side plates, All Out Toronto side plates, Hangman side place and Samoa Joe side place.
Okay.
There you
Hey,
go. That's my hey. There you go, Tyree.
nice line right there. Okay.
That's a bar. That is a bar, bro. Don't like it. Hey, that's a bar.
I seen that, Tim. I ain't mad at that.
Your
I ain't
girl
mad at
Charlotte
that
on
at
Sports
all.
Center putting Kiana James up. Hey,
Mad at
this what
that at
I'm
all.
saying, bro. Charlotte need. I feel like Charlotte needed this tag team to get the fans back on her side. I don't know Charlotte personally. Like I said, this is all me speculating. I feel like she didn't really like. Sometimes it didn't really like. She didn't let it get under her skin super bad, but I feel like obviously the fans not liking you will get to you at some point in time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this her teaming with Alexa and how they, you know what I'm saying, started as we not friends and now we friends. And like, yeah, I like what they're doing with that. I'm sure at some point we'll get an eventual turn. I don't want to rush it. Just chill, do your thing right now. Y'all both seem to be enjoying this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like they kind of rejuvenated Charlotte. They kind of gave her a
Mm-hmm.
rejuvenation of her career.
She putting over talent too. She sold that match too.
Who? Charlotte? Oh,
She was
Charlotte
selling
was doing her
everything.
thing in that match.
Everything
Charlotte was doing
Kiana
her thing
did,
in that
she
match.
sold. She was selling. I was like, that's how you do a star or somebody that's trying to come up for sure.
Oh yeah, Tyree. I think the Charlotte talk was more like people but we seen this happen. We seen it play out with multiple superstars. It's the John Cena shit. I would say it's the John Cena effect, but it could have been it's been happening for years of wrestling. Well, people
Mm-hmm.
get tired of seeing a certain someone in the title picture. I feel
Yeah.
like that's where a lot of the Charlotte slander came from. I think Charlotte. I've always thought Charlotte was a phenomenal wrestler. Ain't never taken away from that. From NXT to main roster, she's been killing it.
Yeah.
I did have my time where I soured on her a bit. I wasn't really rocking with her anymore like I used to. But now, like I said, I feel like this tag team
Mm-hmm.
has, rejuvenated her a little bit. So I'm like, all right, Charlotte showing she don't necessarily need a title to be relevant, Like I don't have to always be in the title picture like everybody always said. Oh, Star, hold on. OTM was robbed last week. I don't know if OTM might be hurt because that announce table spot was bad for Bronco. Not so bad for Lucia, but Bronco, because I don't know which one is Hank or Tank. One of the two in Hank and Tank lifted him late to where he got slammed after the table collapsed.
Right.
So
that's right, Sean. It's like, well, that's what's going on really for sure. Like Pat said, you just keep throwing it in our face. It's like, all right, repetition.
yeah,
Tired of seeing her in the same spot. That's why people are starting to see that with Cody. Like, bro, do something else
yeah.
besides the world title. So
Right.
yeah.
I had my moments
Mm-hmm.
where I was souring on like multiple superstars. Like I went through with John Cena. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of seeing you. And then, I got tired to a point where I was like, all right, damn, how many times we gonna do Randy versus John? But turns out every time they did it, the match was a banger. So I can't,
for sure.
Thank you, Indoor Pickle.
You got who you got?
But
is that the last match?
Yeah, that was the last match. Oh yeah, I'm picking JC. I'm picking JC. I don't care what nobody say, man. I like Sol Ruka. I love Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka is a phenomenal performer, but I've been on the JC Jane train for a minute. I like JC Jane as a competitor. Do I feel like she does better in a group format? Yeah, but that's just my opinion. I would have to see the solo run for me to believe she can do it by herself. Like seeing is believing when it comes to JC.
Right. I thought about it too, though. I thought about that conversation we had on that on the stream that day. I see what you're saying. I do. I feel like she can be somebody used for the faction instead of by herself.
And not saying you got to put her in that
Raw,
format
though.
forever. I just feel like Well, now I feel like like I said, since our conversation, if Rhea and Io are in fact going to SmackDown, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
Now
I
you can
think,
put them
yeah.
over there. And
Yeah.
then you got Lyra over there, Bailey over there, Maxine, Natty, Becky. The list goes on and on and on and on.
Right.
But like
You
I
can
feel like you
dominate that
need to
faction
take
with that faction.
2 major stars off the show first
Right.
before you
Gotcha.
put them
Yeah.
on Raw. Because
Right.
you also got Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne over there, all in the same group. So there's a feud right there for you. Fatal
There you go.
Influence versus the ladies of the Judgment Day.
Yep. Okay.
And I get it. Lainey
Yeah.
Reed just got there. I know people will say that. Lainey Reed just got there. You know, she just joined the group. Again, they have done this in factions before in wrestling history. If one person is not that strong, they stick them with a strong vet, 1 or 2 strong vets who've been in the business for a minute.
And she just got hurt, or she just came back from injury. So yeah.
And then you elevate them.
Mm-hmm.
Prime example. Again, we will always bring this up. Evolution. Randy Orton and Batista.
Yeah.
That was used to elevate both of them as talents. Yeah, Triple H was the leader of that group. He was world champion in that group for a very long time. But we were slowly seeing the uprise of Randy Orton and Batista in that group.
Yeah, with Triple H and Ric Flair.
Seth Rollins was trying to do it with Braun Breaker now.
He's not.
I don't think personally it's working because Seth is hurt and it's taken away from the.
There you go.
From the story.
There you go.
But again, injuries happen. But it just sucks.
See, I think before we get, I got this other thing I want to tell you about JC. Before we get there, this is I think the issue with Seth, right? He gets in these groups and he doesn't become the leader. As in, when I say leader, he doesn't become that manager. As in, I'm gonna let you
like
two.
How Roman ran the bloodline.
I'm gonna let y'all two do the work. I'm trying to do the work and push y'all. Can't do that because we know your injury history. Soon as I put in the work, because I'm a workhorse, I like to do all this stuff when I'm in the ring and everything. I think it's a mental thing. He always wants to be shown so much. Like, bro, you've been doing it so long, you don't have to show that you're the workhorse all the time. We know you're the workhorse, brother. But you keep getting hurt. It's starting to look like your body can't take this. So how about you take a step back, push the other 2 people like you want to do instead of you doing all the wrestling. You can become that manager, that guy that's actually helping them. Now that's how the elevation comes, because that's how kind of like Ric Flair was. He didn't really wrestle. Yeah. He did. They was tag team champions, but he was mentoring and helping Batista and Randy Orton. That's what I think Seth should be doing instead of, because like they were talking about it's the vision, but it's just you winning a championship. Right. Not really helping those other 2 out. So yeah, that's my other thing. But the thing about JC Jane, okay, so if she wins, and then Soul loses, obviously, and then the turn happens, who's next to fight JC? Because we got a pay-per-view next weekend. Vengeance Day is next weekend, which I didn't know it was that fast. I was like, damn, all right, it's next weekend.
So, all right, so JC wins. I feel like you can do it both ways. Soul wins, run a triple threat. Soul loses, run a triple threat. Because Zarya's going to want her turn. Either way, I feel like you can land on the triple threat. I know some people say triple threats are lazy booking, but when it makes sense, it makes sense.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to see, like, maybe some of these matches, like Roman was saying, maybe some of these don't be title changes. Because that quick turnaround next week. Because I don't even know what you got on the card. Besides Ethan and not Ethan, Starks and what's his name? Saints. Ricky Saints and Hendry. That's the only thing I know on that card. So maybe Izzy has a fight. Maybe.
Maybe. Izzy needs to fight. Never mind. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute
Izzy
before
and Tatum.
Somebody. What was this? Hold on. Yeah. That's crazy. Nobody has broken Asuka's NXT Women's Championship reign of 510 days.
Oh yeah, that's probably not going to be broken, bro.
Roxanne was close.
I'm gonna say it's probably. I was
But
thinking,
still
like,
too
okay,
far.
what 300
Yeah,
something?
so her reign started on April 1st, 2026. Ended in August 24th, 2017, but it was only due to injury, so she never lost a title. Sean said, "What's it?"
You think Soul can do that?
Hold a title for a year?
I can see that. I don't think they need to push her to the main roster that fast. I like what Soul doing in NXT.
I can see it, but like when I'm talking about the last person I like saw carry the women's division as NXT champion, it was Roxanne. Roxanne's last title reign before she got called up. Roxanne carried that division, and she was doing great. Her thing. She was doing her thing as NXT champion.
Yeah. Yeah, they only got 2 matches for
Vengeance. How long did Who told 2 belts for? You talking about Sol Ruka? How long probably she hold 2 belts for?
Or Soul? Soul didn't have it long.
I would say Stephanie, but Stephanie had that second belt for a long time.
She didn't. Soul had it longer.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take you through some of these before we get to the NFL versus wrestling.
Oh, Mandy Rose, that's a good one too. I wonder where she's at.
Mandy Rose did carry that division. Yeah, before they discovered her secret OF account.
All right, what you got?
All right, so the AEW World Championship replica, as I told you, is $800.
Hold on real quick. Hold on.
You good. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Cam to come back. Wait, is the WWE belt costing more than AEW belts? It depends on which belt you get, Star. WWE has so many damn title belts. They just came out with a title belt for Elimination Chamber. That's $600.
Okay. Her my daughter crying to make sure she was straight.
But they got the pre-order up for. They got the pre-order up for the Unified Championship. That's going for $800 as well.
Unified. Oh, AEW.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And the Women's World Championship is $700. TBS title is $600. Tag title $600. TNT title $600. And if you want side plates, that's another $70 if you want to change the side plates.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If somebody I wouldn't buy that. If somebody gifted me that, bro, I'd be like, bro, take it back. That's too much, bro.
Right.
How much?
Oh, somebody gifted me. I'd be like, hey, what you doing now? You just, boy, you can go pay some rent or something with that? Pay some bills with that?
Right. Because, no. You one of them people gonna call me at 3 a.m. Cam, what's up, bro? Why you calling? Hey, man, I need you to get me out of jail. Huh? Yeah, man. Remember that belt I bought you? Oh, god damn. Yeah, you gonna throw that on me right there? Yeah, man. That was all I had, bro. All right, here I come. Here I come get you, all bro. Right. Like, no, I ain't trying to have that situation. Take it. Take the belt.
I don't know how many 4th and 1 watchers we got in this chat. If you don't know what 4th and 1 is, that is Cam Newton's podcast along with his good friend Peggy. Cam Cam, and if you have not seen the most recent interview of Impulsive with one Mr. Tom Brady. Now, Tom Brady and Cam Newton has made some, in my opinion, some disrespectful comments when it comes to the sport of professional wrestling. As someone who has done both, trained to be a wrestler, and still currently plays the game of football, while I will tell you football is difficult, it is very difficult. You get breaks. You have an off season with football. Right now, I'm in off season. I got all the time I need to heal, train, get better. That's first thing. Second thing, ain't no off season in wrestling. You're doing live shows, appearances, shows every day of the week, appearances probably every day of the week, press, media, everything. Number two, I could tell you being in football shape and being in wrestling shape, it ain't the same thing. It ain't the same thing. And Tom Brady, for you to say that shit is cute, please, I implore you, sir, Mr. 40, 50-year-old Tom Brady, go take a bump, sir. Matter of fact, let Logan Paul jump, go lay on an announce table and let Logan Paul moonsault you through an announce table and see how that feels. Cam Newton, bro, I love you 6'3", 6'4". I love the 4th and 1 podcast. You and Peggy make me laugh almost every day. But come on, man. I need all of y'all to go talk to Speed. Go talk to Speed, matter of fact. Speed is in amazing shape. Amazing shape. For someone who is not an active wrestler or a professional ball player of any kind. Speed is in amazing shape. And you can ask Speed how hard wrestling training was. I hate when people say this, especially now that I've actually done it and ran the ropes and taken bumps and taken a hip toss, taken a shoulder block, suplex, all that shit, hard buckle. Now that I've done it, bro, I hate when people like it. It rubs me the wrong way when people say wrestling is fake. Like when Cam said it ain't when it was choreographed, synchronized swimming, I was like, bro, come on now. Like, you can't say respectfully and then say the most disrespectful thing ever. I'm like, the respectfully goes out the window then. And you lucky it was Logan Paul y'all was saying this shit to. I said it to Cam earlier today. Say that shit in front of an Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, fucking Tommaso Ciampa, Karrion Kross. Say that in front of all these dudes, because 90% of the time, I can tell you, most of these dudes don't just wrestle. Karrion Kross, I'm almost positive, is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. If he's not, he's damn close. I watched Karrion Kross break a baseball bat in half with his thighs.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cam Newton, can you do that? Tom Brady, can you do that? And that's a dude who is much smaller than both of y'all. He's shorter than both of y'all. I'm just saying. Don't sleep on these wrestlers.
Facts.
Yeah, say it to John Cena. John Cena looked like he calm. It's always the calmest dude you got to watch out for.
Oh, John Cena's tactical. He'll talk you and make you feel like you, and make you feel like an asshole.
And not to mention, I was like, I will bring this up several times. I'm like, bro, you're a quarterback. Granted, they don't do it well all the time, but you got 300-pound men in front of you. 5 or 6 of them at a time trying to prevent you from being touched. They ain't got 5 big-ass dudes in front of them in wrestling. It's them versus the other person, or 2-on-2, or 3 against 3. Every man for themselves. Yeah. Heard the ropes, bro. Hey, bro, don't even... Don't get me started.
Them ropes. Yeah, I obviously I haven't been in the ring, but I've seen
bruised ribs. Bruised ribs for a couple weeks. It sucked to breathe. They said
the hardest part doing it is bracing your fall,
taking the bump.
Yeah, taking that bump. I remember what's her name. Damn, I'm not trying to remember her name. I'm trying not to forget her name, but she's a streamer. She did it with Zelina. It was like, how many times do I need to do this? They was like, you do it every time until you get it. Like there is no number. You get
Bro, we
better
used to
every
have to
time
do
you
that
do
in
it.
it's a training exercise. So like, because they also need to make sure you are
That's right.
rotating up.
Sean.
They also need to make sure you're getting up the right day. You don't get up from the right. It's always the left.
See, it's a lot of stuff you gotta learn, bro.
So like, even that roll, like I know everybody look at like when they roll and pop back up to that feet, that shit look easy. It's not easy.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you're
just
naturally
repetition.
athletic.
Yeah, that's just repetition. You just learn. I mean, like I said, all you do watch speed
They
video.
tried to get me. They tried to get me to do the kip up shit. I was like, I'm too big for that.
Yeah,
I tried it.
yeah.
Almost got it, but hell no. I can't do that shit.
Them Kendo shot, bro. Them Kendo sticks, bro. That, hey, I'll take one just for the hell of it, but that shit did like it hurt.
And then don't even get me started. I can't even remember what the shit was called. I can't remember everything they did in the drill, but the advanced ring, when I was training, they had this drill called fives. And it was like they go to the corner, they do like I think they be doing like the little high steps, then you gotta do a backwards roll, then I think you gotta like go over the rope, and then you got it was a bunch of crazy steps, but it was something that like if you cardio wise, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah, Randy says
same
something
thing.
to Tom Brady too.
They do air squats, bro. You think air squats are easy, but do the amount they have you do, and then see, talk to me.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you what Randy Orton said. Now I'll tell you what star. Randy Orton said Tom Brady had a few things to say about pro wrestling. He called it cute. I never met him, but I would love to meet him and hit him with an RKO. Top of the list.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's another thing with Claudio. Let Tom Brady get in the ring with Claudio and let him swing him around for a little minute.
That is a fact. Obadu lift more. In fact, yeah, take a Bianca braid.
Ooh. Yeah, Speed said that shit hurt too. Yeah.
And she hit you for real with that shit.
Yeah.
That's not no choreographed fake bump. She gonna hit you with that shit.
You know, Over be doing, he don't do it no more, but you know, he used to do that spinning F5.
Yep.
Bro, you all the way up in the air. Come on, man. Somebody just throw you and spin you, bro.
Yeah.
Look at Baba.
He was doing like 350 overhead presses. God damn.
Baba gonna defend Brady.
That's bro. They all like that up here in New England. Brady can spit on the kid. They gonna defend the hell out of that man.
What would the kid say? Kid must say something wrong.
They all up here like
no kid deserved to get spit on, bro.
Brady could crash his car through his ex house, and they still gonna defend that man.
She must have cheated on him.
I'm telling you, they ride or die for Brady up here, bro. They had it wasn't even in football season, bro. They had a statue ceremony and people was out at the stadium like the Patriots about to have a game.
I ain't gonna show off for Mr. Brady. Yeah, that's funny. You gonna show off for Mr. Brady. Yeah, man, it ain't the same though, bro.
Nah, man. I ain't trying to be. I'm not being disrespectful to football either. It's a very hard sport to play, but y'all worlds are very different.
Right. And then y'all protect it once again. Helmet, pads. You got to put all this stuff on. You're not going out there just straight body.
Exactly.
These wrestlers are out here straight, no protection, bro. Like just you got elbow pads and knee pads and whatever, but there ain't nothing to protect your head. It's an art. I mean, it's an art in football too, but it's a different art as well. Top rope, all this stuff.
Y'all changed the kickoff
for safety. There you go. Yep.
Hey, come on, bro. Like Cam, I get it. Yeah. Cam Brady, y'all was around their old kickoff, but now the kickoff I think kickoff is trash now. I hate it. I don't like it at all. I think that's a punt. I can't move.
They trying to make the kickoff more exciting. That's what they do that for. It does change the game. It changed the game though. It does because now if
I don't like it.
Say
I thought
Say
it
for
was more
instance, you
impressive
down.
if you scored through the other way. I thought it was more
Well,
impressive if
yeah,
you scored the other
it's
way.
it's it's definitely harder. Makes it more impressive, but they just want more points on the board. So
Yeah.
this is to help the Josh Allens of the world. Hey, if you're down with 30 seconds left, down three, you have an opportunity with two plays to get in the field goal range. Just make them, make it more exciting. That's what they do.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's more entertaining based anyway. That's what football is for. Anyway, so ain't no
oh,
wrong
Baba
with it, but
Booey,
that's what they
I'm
do.
not even gonna talk about. I don't talk about my Steelers because they already made me mad enough. We at odds right now because y'all making a bunch of stupid
He making the
decisions.
joint. That man, that funny for that one. Not a bathroom stall. That's crazy.
Hey
All
man,
right.
might as well. Might as well. He deserved one.
Man.
I
At
can't
least he
do it,
served some
man. No,
suspension for that. I'll give him that one though. That's
I
funny.
can't do that, bro. I can't do it with my Steelers. Raw was trash. Matter of fact, let me see. Let's see if AEW. Oh, matter of fact, damn, I can't.
Damn, Goldust don't want to come back. Not Goldust don't want to come back.
Why? So he can live in the shadow of his brother?
Hey, he'll be in the title scene.
All
He
right.
said he never got
So
anything.
someone made a list. This was hold on, let me see if I can see. It don't show me who made this list. It was on a wrestling page on Facebook. We all know there's like 10 million wrestling pages on Facebook. But this list is crazy. So he made, and this is all time, by the way. This ain't current WWE superstar. So he said top 10 WWE superstars with zero aura ever. We're going to start with number 10. Number 10, Cruz del Toro. Okay. Number 9, Jack Swagger. Number 8, Shelton Benjamin.
Mhm.
Number 7, Noam Dar. Number 6, Cedric Alexander. Number 5, Mustafa Ali. Number 4, Apollo Crews. Number 3, Ricochet. Number 2, Santos Escobar. And at the very top of the list, number 1, Sami Zayn. And that is your top 10, according to this wrestling page on Facebook. That is your top 10 WWE superstars with zero aura ever. I said the same thing, Sean.
The only thing they got was correct was number 1, bro.
A lot of these wrestlers were not on TV a lot in the later stages
Mm-hmm.
of their WWE career. Shelton Benjamin being on this list is a crime in and of itself.
Anybody black, to be honest with you, bro. Like
Sammy had aura during Bloodline. Bloodline Sammy, that was aura Sammy. That was Sammy aura farming, getting everybody to break in the Bloodline.
mm-hmm.
Noam Dar just can't stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Cedric career kind of took a flop the moment the Hurt Business got disbanded. Apollo Crews' career took a dive after the Nigerian character, where they basically gave him Kofi Kingston accent, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
Ricochet, I will say this, I will shout this all the time when it comes to Ricochet and WWE. Ricochet never had a character in WWE. They would just like go out there and flip. That's basically was Ricochet direction in WWE.
Yeah.
Santos Escobar. I don't know why under the nickname portion of this list they got him listed as El Idolo. That is not his nickname.
That is Andrade's. Yes.
That is Andrade's. But they got Sami Zayn listed as somebody AI'd the fuck out of this list. The underdog from the underground. Who the fuck has ever called Sami Zayn that?
They do call him that.
They call him the underdog from the underground. What the hell does that mean? He dirty?
Michael Cole called him that all the time, bro. I'm surprised you ain't never heard that.
What?
Yeah, Star. That's what he told me this list today. Like I was like, damn, why, how us people don't got aura?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? We got all the aura. Excuse you. Like, all right. I was like, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let you have it, but it is crazy.
They call him that 10 years ago. They still calling him that. Yeah. Where you at, Mark? I'm gonna just call you because I don't know. I won't say your name. Mark, you gotta Can you come up? Because
Hold on, see if he in the thing. No, he's not in there.
He had a question. I was like, that sounds like a more conversation. I want to hear what he has to say. By AEW. Before we get up out of here.
He ain't popping up.
Waiting for him to respond. We have been losing.
I took 7th of March off to spend an entire day playing 2K. Oh, bro, don't even get... we ain't even doing no show that Friday because of 2K26. What you mean, bro? Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Request up if you want.
You want to request up, or you can
ask it in the chat.
It's just gonna be it's just easier for you to talk it through than try to send all of it at once. He said he's trying to get back into AEW.
Oh, there he is. Boom.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
What up, Brody?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. How you say your name?
Marquay.
Okay. All
right.
Yeah. I ain't want to mess it up. I was like,
yeah.
All right. So you said you haven't watched it since 2022?
Yeah. I haven't watched AEW since 2022. After CM Punk left and Cody and everybody, I just stopped watching.
Okay. You thinking about getting back?
Yeah.
You trying to get back into it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah. I watched I watched it from the beginning. 2019 when they started.
Yeah. Oh, so you already watched everything they got on HBO Max for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you pretty. I don't know how caught up Cam, because I don't got Max no more. You know how caught up they are in their library?
I don't watch Max. I just watch it when they come on YouTube TV. I'm pretty sure they got everything on there. But
okay, because I know J. Crew was another one who said she started from the beginning. Honestly, bro, you this is probably one of the perfect times to pick AEW. Bro.
Yeah. I see. I heard it's hot right now.
Yeah, especially with all the moves they making, like as far as superstars, like MJF is on fire, Swerve, Hangman, Will Ospreay. I mean, the list goes on. So AEW's cooking right now, even with some of their major stars not being there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Then we got Revolution coming up, which that's set up to be a beautiful pay-per-view.
Yeah, they still show Collision and stuff.
Yeah, Collision on Saturday still. Yeah.
Okay.
So their regular day is on Saturday, but sometimes they'll do like a joint show where they'll have Collision and Dynamite, or something like major going on. Like if they got a PLE or something on a Saturday, they'll move Collision to like a Friday or something like that. But that's usually
sometimes they do it together.
Okay, gotcha.
Sometimes they do it together. You know, they do it on 3-hour shows.
Sometimes they do it together. It'll be a 3-hour show instead of just a 2-hour Dynamite.
Okay, that's what's up.
And you'll like it, bro.
The 3-hour shows cook too. The 3-hour shows cook.
Yeah, you'll like what's going on right now. It's obvious. It's the best show on a weekly basis. I'll say NXT's right behind them.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I watch NXT too.
yeah, SmackDown is starting to creep up there because Raw hasn't been as great as it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
Raw,
AEW is
it's
putting
very
Raw.
hard for me to
on.
watch an episode of Raw sometimes.
Yeah,
I'll be on
right.
my phone most of the time.
Yeah, AEW is putting on damn near pay-per-view style weekly shows, bro. Like they putting on matches that you would think you wouldn't see on free TV.
Yeah,
Facts.
It's
I
not a
agree
lot
with
of
that.
promos. They have promos, but it's not a lot, but it makes sense.
yeah.
They doing it for the fans pretty much. Like they not actually like listening, but they're doing what we asking them when
Yeah,
it comes to wrestling. Like bro, like we want to see a lot more wrestling than
yeah. The
more talking.
talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly,
got
bro.
you.
They doing their thing on that end, bro. So
Hold
that
on, though.
swerving Kenny match is definitely right now in the top 3 of the matches of the year,
Yeah. I see highlights of it. I missed it.
bro. Yeah, yeah, that's something you definitely
Damn.
want to see. Oh yeah, I
Gotta
see. You
watch
just
Revenge
said
of the
that.
Nerds now, Cam.
Oh,
Yeah, I see. You just said that.
I gotta watch Revenge of the Nerds now. This man passed away on the day before my birthday, man.
Damn.
oh
The main character, old Louis Skolnick, man. Damn.
In a better place though. That's all we can see. Better place.
Yeah.
Pray for the family.
Yup.
Hey, I'm about to be on the Revenge of the Nerds. Hey, bro. All right. Good big ups to him, bro. He was married since 1990.
Oh wow.
From
Great man.
1990 to 2026 when he passed. That's a long
Great
ass
man.
time.
Yeah. So hey, a lot of people can't do that. Great
Hey,
man.
appreciate you, Sean.
They really
Yeah,
can't.
not a lot of people could do that.
Before we get out of here, because it's almost time.
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire
Who you
dad.
got
Yeah, we
winning?
talking about Lizzie McGuire dad.
Who you
What'd
got
say?
winning, Marquay? All these matches for the night.
Who on the card tonight?
You still got it up,
I can
Pat?
get you back there. Yeah, I can get you back up. We good.
I say one. JC Jane versus Soul. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got on that one? Why you looking at?
I got Jason J winning it.
Okay. Do you see a turn tonight between Soul and?
Nah, not right now. I don't see no turn coming right now.
Okay. That's
You
an
got
interesting
Ethan
one.
Page versus Miles Bourne for the North American Championship.
Ethan Page. I got Ethan Page. He gonna retain. He gonna have some help from somebody.
Okay.
Some outside interference.
You got Dark State versus Vanity Project.
Dark State.
All right. And you got Jasper Troy versus Elia LaFleur versus Eli Knight for the Speed Championship.
Jasper Troy retains.
All right. Thea Hale versus Blake Monroe in a Speed tournament match.
I'll go ahead to go with Thea Hale winning that match.
That's who I picked.
He said, all right, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You got Sean Legacy versus Keanu Carver.
Oh man. I'll go with Sean.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then maybe you could educate me and Cam on these last two if you watch Cale Dixon versus Uriah Connors.
That's a hard one. I'm going to pass on that one.
I'm gonna just go with Connors for the hell of it. I'm gonna go with Connors. I don't know who that dude is, but I'm gonna go with Connors.
I don't know who. I see. I was gonna go the opposite, Cale Dixon. I don't know who he is, but I was just gonna pick Cale Dixon.
There we go. Might be the match of the night. You never know.
Oh, I know who this dude is.
Who?
Cale Dixon is the dude from fucking Chase U.
Oh wow! I didn't know that was him.
Okay, I did see that graphic. Bad. Well, he probably is going.
Cale Dixon is the dude from Chase.
He's in the group. He's in the group with old boy.
Oh yeah, he just left. So that's probably his old tag team partner, the other
Okay.
dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go with Dixon then. Okay. That makes sense now. Okay. Go with
Let
Dixon.
me look him up just to be sure. Uriah Connor. Yeah, I think that's his tag partner. Oh shit. Yo, that's Finley's son?
Oh,
Yeah, I heard he got a son in wrestling too. Okay. All right, bet.
Yeah, his
Okay.
name is Brogan Finley. That's his real name.
And that's the Connors guy?
Yeah, that's Uriah Connor.
All right. I'm gonna pay attention to that match. All right.
Yeah, so yep, that's who it is. That's his former tag partner. So yeah, it's basically them two. I think so now that I know who they are, I'm giving it to Kel Dixon.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm going Dixon. Yeah.
okay.
That's the dude from Chase U.
Chase U.
Former Chase U. Yeah, yeah.
Chase.
Yeah, he turned on him. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Uriah's a Chase U guy as well. Yeah, these guys. I was like, oh, so I was like, see, they give Andre Chase U back, and then I'm like, I don't know who the hell these dudes are.
They the one that brought him back. Yeah.
You just threw two random dudes with him. I'm like, and then didn't do that with him. I'm like, I don't know who these guys are.
All right.
That's
I
crazy.
want to know too. Tell me something. I'm like, don't leave me out in the dark. Shit. Oh, y'all got this. Y'all did a whole heel turn with two dudes y'all wasn't even pushing in the tag
insane.
division. I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh, Uriah's brother is David Finley. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably why people think David Finley is
going to
coming
WWE. Gotcha.
To be with his brother and his father.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do they change? See, I feel like you've seen that a lot now before. Like I said, you've seen that a lot now. They changing these second and third generation superstars' names.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a them decision. I think it's a WWE decision because we all know WWE likes to own the rights to the name.
Yeah.
So they can use it as they see fit.
Mm-hmm.
So I know they'll have them go on camera like Lexus King did and be like, hey, I didn't want to use the Pillman name. I wanted to make a name for myself. Even though Lexus King is a dope name. It's a dope name.
Yeah, same with Braun Breaker. He didn't want to use the last name Steiner.
The Steiner,
Right.
yep.
That's a good name too, bro.
He gotta use it though, man. You basically been doing your uncle whole gimmick, man.
Facts. I heard his own brother about to start wrestling too. I forgot his name.
Okay.
Braun Steiner, yeah,
Yeah, I like Brian Breaker.
yeah, Braun Breaker's better. Yeah, Braun Steiner just sound weird. That's some BS. They're gonna put BS on the shirt. That's some BS.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do you see these terrible ass shirts?
Steiner mouth, all that
like,
stuff.
come get with the, come get this BS.
Yeah, he did right. He did right.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's like
I feel
Ronnie.
like the person who had it worse when it came to getting a name change was Curtis Axel because he had that terrible name first off, Michael McGillicuddy.
That was terrible.
And then they switched him to Curtis Axel.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, y'all should have just went to the Henning name.
Yeah, they should have. They really should have did that.
I was like, the last time we see somebody really use their name, and we got Cody Rhodes, and then you got Ted DiBiase Jr. And I feel like that was the last kind of like person to use their other than Randy Orton, who was still actively wrestling, and Charlotte Flair. So there's a couple who kept their Nepo names, but I feel like with this new crop, WWE is trying to get away from that.
Yeah, I think they are too.
I'm like, oh, who's to say if we give y'all parent last name, they're gonna be as popular?
You got anything else before we get up out of here?
Nah, I'm good, Brody.
I think that'll be, but that's about it for me.
Okay. Appreciate you, Mark Quay, coming in. We gonna be back on here tomorrow.
Appreciate you.
Oh, what time?
Tomorrow. Probably
4:30.
4:30.
Yeah, I'm
for
feeling
5:30.
like
So 5:30 my time,
4.
4:30 his time, because I'm on the
Yeah.
East Coast.
Oh, okay. I'm in Jersey.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Yeah, we do it Monday through Wednesday and Friday, unless we got
Unless
something
something
going
pop
on.
up.
If you don't see us on that, we got some because TikTok and they don't post it. Like when you post stories, they don't outreach for everybody, so
Yeah.
it don't go to
Yeah.
everybody. So yeah,
Got to set
yeah,
got to set a reminder.
right,
Yep.
yeah. So it's just Monday through Wednesday and Friday.
Okay, I got you.
Next Friday we won't be on. It's Pat. It's gonna be on that
Yeah, next
2K.
Friday we're gonna be on 2K26
Well,
come out in
Oh
NFL.
yeah, I'm trying to debate if I'm going to pre-order or not. I don't know. I'm trying to say if
I
I'm going.
usually wait till the night before and then I
Uh-huh.
pull the trigger.
mm-hmm.
That way it can download while
Same
I'm at work.
thing. Yep.
Yes, I'm thinking about getting the Monday Night War edition. We got everything on there, DLCs, everything, but you still got to work for it
Yeah.
though. It's crazy.
Yep. I might play the showcase. I wasn't going to, but I might. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play the island mode again.
Hell no. I ain't played the island last year. Nah, I'm good.
But appreciate you,
But,
Marquay.
hey, man. Appreciate everybody coming up. Appreciate all the gifts, everything, the happy birthday wishes, all that, man. I appreciate all that. We appreciate y'all continually show me and Cam love and come up here. But hey, the Cam just gave y'all the schedule. If y'all want to write it down, take a picture. Well, we got a
Mental
picture
note.
for you.
Yeah.
Mental note.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all be easy. Have a good night.
Have a good
We'll
night
see y'all
too.
tomorrow.
All right, you too. Y'all be safe, man.